A lot of people are skeptical about the property industry out there, and why should people trust Daniel and myself and the B.Invested team? I guess, the biggest thing that we find out there is that we actually are property investors. We made our money before any of this sort of stuff that we help people with today. Decades of energy and effort and education has gone into getting us to where we are today to build a successful property portfolio. Being retired, both Daniel and myself before the age of 30 and being in a position where we can live life on our terms, we saw that there was a void in the market where there's a lot of crap information being put out there so people can sell stuff. From Daniel and myself's side, we are both active property investors. We have been for a very long time now, and we continue to invest in the market today. We say things as they are. We do this with integrity, and we do it for fun because this is something we like to do. We like to share our knowledge, and we want to make differences in people's lives, and that's why we do it. We don't need to do it for the money. We do it because we want to do it. We do it because it's a passion, and it's something that we get excited about to this day. Daniel, your thoughts?
First and foremost, we've got the runs on the board. We started off as investors years and years ago. Before we even started being invested, we were self-made millionaires from property, and we continue to make money in property every month, every day, every year. We've never stopped investing in property. That's always been our bread and butter. Whereas I think, when you look out in the marketplace, from what I've seen personally and what I've seen other, clients come in when they do map sessions with me, there's a lot of people that I believe are salespeople, where they're selling them something and getting a commission. To me, I believe that's a conflict of interest. I don't think that's independent advice. I think there's a lot of people that they're on the speaking circuit. I don't believe they made the money in property. A lot of them could have made a lot of money doing courses, boot camps, seminars, etc., and then have bought property. But the question is, how have they made the money? Was it in property, or was it through whatever they're spruiking, or was it through referrals or this and that? And also, I hear a lot of stories where people are just spruiking the same story that they've done 8 years ago or 5 years ago, and then since sold their properties or haven't done anything for a very long time. So to me, I think to be relevant, to be a successful investor in today's market, you actually got to be an investor. It's not a theoretical thing. Things change. Markets, prices, finance. So many things are variables with the market that you got to be right on the edge of where the information is. And you can only really do that when you're actively in the market. There's a very big difference between being on the side of the fence, talking theoretically or hypothesizing, or in my opinion. But obviously, when you're there on the front line, actively doing it day in, day out, nothing beats the practical experience that we do every day.
Looking at when I first started investing in property over a decade ago now to what I'm investing in today, things have changed, markets have changed, lots of things that I've seen come and go in the markets. There's been lots of things that I've been shying away from in the market that I've never touched, and it's evidence of things that have gone wrong out there. And there's lots of things that are fundamental that have worked for us over the years, and they're the same things that Daniel and I apply today. The properties that we purchase today are the same as what our investors buy as well. We're in the trenches, buying the same things, actively making money as property investors, just pushing ourselves forward in the same way that our investors are. So, I guess the other thing that people like about us is a no bullshit approach. Once again, backing up that we do this for fun, we do it on our terms, we like helping people, we like helping people live life on their terms, and we're always humbled and blessed that people want to be a part of our journey as well and come on board to live life on their terms.
Some things I used to do to weed out the bullshit from the truth in the marketplace, which is often crowded with so many different messages and seminars and stuff like that, is firstly, I would ask, are they in a position that I actually want to be in? Do they have the runs on the board to show that they're successful in property? And if so, how and when did they make the money in property? Are they still making the money in property today?
If you do what they've done, you'll get what they've got. And I think when people come in to be a part of B.Invested and we help them out, they end up with results mirroring what Daniel and myself have done. And I don't believe there's any other property company in this country which can deliver the results of building property portfolios like we do.
Yep, and I think there's a very big difference when people claim in the marketplace that we've helped our client buy 4 properties worth $1 million. When we talk about helping our clients become millionaires in property, that's $1 million in net worth. So if they were to sell every property that we've purchased for them, less the expenses, they'll be left with $1 million in net worth, not just $1 million in debt. And I think there's a very big difference that I don't believe anyone in the marketplace would have the runs on the board to show.
We get results.